My name is Callie Picardo, and I'm the Senior Director of Development here at United Theological Seminary. And today I have the privilege of introducing you to Dr. Kent Millard, our Interim President.
Hello, Callie.
Kent, tell us a little bit about your impressions. You've been here 1 month. What stood out to you so far?
Well, Callie, I am so excited about United Theological Seminary. I was not aware of the focus on educating passionate, compassionate, faithful, and fruitful local church pastors. I was a local church pastor for 48 years, and I know how important it is to have a spirit-filled pastor in the pulpit. And I thank God for United because that's what we do here. I was delighted to learn that 83% of our students who graduated in 2015 are now serving in local churches, compared to about 53% of all the other seminaries in the United States. I was also delighted to learn that this is one of the most theologically diverse and racially diverse seminaries in the United States. I am delighted to be here as a cheerleader, an encourager for the students and the faculty and the Board of Trustees and all the donors, because what people are doing here is very important for the kingdom of God.
Tell us a little bit about the finances here at United. How are things going?
Well, my analogy is this. About 2 years ago, United rose to the highest enrollment in history. They had 640 students enrolled here, which made it one of the 12th fastest growing seminaries in the nation. And our expenses rose up that high as well. However, the next year, student attendance declined, largely because many other seminaries started offering online programs and doctoral ministry programs. But our expenses did not decline as much. Then the next year, which is this year, enrollment declined again to about 440 students, which is still a good number, but it's less than it was before. And so we're faced with a situation where our income and student enrollment is here and our expenses were here. So when I came on board, the trustees asked if we would lower expenses and increase income so that we end our fiscal year 16 on June 30th with a balanced budget. So that's why we've had to make some decreases in local expenses here, both in personnel and all our other categories. And also why we've started a campaign called the Second Mile Campaign to raise $1.2 million so that we can balance that by the end of the year. I'm excited we're doing both of these things, and it's all to the glory of God in the service of people.
Kent, anything else you'd like to say to students and donors and alumni of United?
This last week, one of our students gave a meditation in our chapel, and she used the analogy from John 15, where Jesus says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. And the branches that are fruitful are pruned so that they might bear more fruit." It seems like that we are in a season of pruning, sort of having to cut back in some ways, so that we can be more fruitful for the kingdom of God in the future.
Kent, thank you. And thank you all for listening, and thank you for supporting United.